A moment. Let me get my bearings.
Hey. Is that any kind of greeting for the man who knows you the best? Maybe you're not...
Exactly. How thrilled am I supposed to be to see you?
A little bit more thrilled than you are. One would hope.
What do you expect? I haven't seen you since when? Last December? The opera gala? And now you show up here in my hotel room. Why?
Warren said you needed help.
I most certainly did not give Warren James permission to contact you.
Well, he's your boss. I'm not sure that he needs permission.
Yes, still, it would have been nice for you to let me know.
I understand that you have been driving recklessly again.
Look, the whole thing has been blown out of proportion. I'm caught in the middle of a family battle, which has nothing whatsoever to do with me.
I'm sure I can get you out of it.
I would hate to ask.
Come on, Kate. Let me help. You know that I'm the best around here. And there's absolutely nothing that I wouldn't do for you. So the plan was to have a light meal and then have a leisurely stroll around the beach at sunset. But you know what the vineyard is like this time of year.
It's almost uninhabitable.
I'm seriously thinking about just giving it up. Leasing my house to tourists next week.
Oh, no, I would hate to see a bunch of strangers in your home. It's so beautiful. Do you remember when we used to take a walk every morning on the beach?
No, that beach is too crowded now. It's almost like the Hamptons.
Neat with a splash?
Oh, thank you. I see your tastes haven't changed.
At least not in wine. Two old friends.
To us.
So, who else was at the party? Stephen?
Uh-huh. They just wrapped principal photography, and his wife fell in love with this wonderful mansion where they shot on location.
I wonder if I could work in a shoot to coordinate with the release date.
Well, let's see who else was at the party. There was this millionaire.com guy, and he was running for the Senate, and he wanted to raise money. But... you know, you did it again.
What? What did I do?
You wanted to distract me.
Oh, so I can't be interested in your life?
No, you were avoiding the question.
It is so good of you to take an interest in my problems, such as they are, but it's been a long time since I was an entry-level copy editor, fresh out of Princeton, homesick for Connecticut.
No, I thought you were brilliant even then.
You did a lot for me back then. But that was a very long time ago. I can solve my own problems now, Trevor.
Don't be so sure.
It's my own fault. After that reckless driving incident in the Hamptons last year, I should have been more careful.
No, but refresh my memory. Who was it that smoothed all that over?
I haven't forgotten, and I'm very grateful for it and everything else you've done for me.
Well, don't you think we're a little bit past gratitude?
I need to stand on my own 2 feet now, Trevor. You know that.
And you have. With grace and style. You've accomplished everything that you set out to achieve.
No. Most of it, anyway.
I like to think I helped you a little bit.
You did, Trevor. Immensely.
So, let's stop thinking about ourselves in the past tense. I have really missed you.
It's nice to be missed.
So, tell me how bad this trouble is.
I can give you the details later, but in the broad strokes, the DA is corrupt, to say the least. He is determined to push this as far as possible to further a personal grudge.
Against who?
His brother, who happens to be my neighbor. Beyond that, I have no idea. Perhaps you will have better luck with him.
I imagine I will.
You know, you actually have the same last name, Lansing. Maybe you could pretend to be a long-lost cousin or something along those lines.
You're actually much closer connected than that. You see, Richard Lansing is actually my son.
Rick Lansing is your son?
Afraid so.
In all the years we've known each other, you never...
Those wonderful memories.
I've never seen a picture.
I don't have any.
I guess if I think about it, you mentioned a Richard once or twice in passing. But...
Listen, my son is just not one of my favorite subjects.
He's done well for himself. He's followed in your lowly footsteps. He's become a DA.
Richard has always disappointed me. And now that he's bothering you, it's going to stop. And that's a promise.
I would be so grateful, Trevor. I know how busy you are in the city and how I would be taking away from your important clients to solve my silly little problems.
Okay. Look, you've become a very important, influential, powerful woman. And with success like that, it could have created sort of a distance between old friends. But isn't it nice that I can still be used?